Morning traders, it's Wednesday 6th of October 2021. We hope you are okay. Right, there's been lots of movement in the charts today. Dollar strength definitely prominent at the moment. As you can see, this is the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour. 1 hour looking very bullish as we broke above this high early this morning in the Asian session. And we've just been flying since, basically. Daily, we can see that price came into structure here, this resistance, and it's become support. And we've seen buyers come in yesterday, and we've broken that high, and we are pushing to the upside at the moment. So you can see here, we're seeing that dollar strength, and we're seeing some. That's on the daily, actually. Let's just pop to the 1 hour. Dollar strength, and we're seeing the Aussie and Kiwi currencies selling off. Kiwi, we had a rate statement this morning. Since then, it's just been selling off. If I show you the chart, I've got it here already. You can see this is the 15-minute. It's just been dropping. There was actually a potential trade here when we had this. This was if I just change this because this is incorrect. There we go, 947. Yep. Bearish engulfing candle. Once it broke that low and broke this support here, it just went. Kiwi is one of those currencies that can really fly when it goes. Doesn't really give you many opportunities to get into the trade. However, if you were trading at the early hours, there was the break of the level there. Look, retest, evening star pattern. The textbook trade there is a sell stop below the candle there, stop above the high, and it would have got some nice moves. And hasn't really retraced since. There that would have been a nice level to retest, but just broke. Little one candle, 15-minute pullback, gone. And at the moment it's kind of consolidating. So very, very quick mover. But if you were around trading the Asian session, then there was an opportunity to get in short there. Break of the trend line as well. Bigger structure on Kiwi. If you followed my analysis, you might have seen this. Let me just show you the bullish flag pattern, which you would expect to break to the upside at some point. So looking at price now, you would anticipate, just from what's going on, that this is your impulse, this is your correction back into what was resistance support, 69.83. Big bearish candle now. Going to test this low, you would think, and maybe even come and test this low, and maybe the structure at the bottom as well. We'll see if that actually happens, but we're getting lower lows in the structure. Will we get a new lower low here? So remains to be seen, but looking very, very bearish at the moment, and you'd presume that price would at least come and test this low here. Gold hasn't done what I was hoping it was going to do. Can close this trade now. Actually, had a bullish engulfing candle there, but the looking at trading this range. However, price didn't break the high of the bullish engulfing candle, and we made basically this negated, if you like, this candle here. If we were to look at the 2-day. That's those two candles. It's basically a doji, so it's that's what those two candles together look like. You can see that the open there and the close are very, very close together, so it's a doji. The highs are pretty much the same, the lows are pretty much the same. So we are seeing that dollar strength, which is potentially affecting this as well. I do like the idea of this pushing up into the range, but literally no price action for that at the moment, so no trade. Euro Swissy came into some nice structure earlier. If I just show you, Can I show you on this one? Yep, should be able to. 4 hour, probably the best one to look out for. Impulse correction, came into this structure here, which was support, resistance, and started selling off. So there was some nice price action there if you are looking out for it. Okay, there's your support, resistance, and you can see sell off now. So this is in impulse mode. Let me just take a look at pound Swiss, because that was actually, whereas euro Swiss was looking bearish, pound Swiss was actually looking bullish at one point. Can you see? This is a great example, euro Swiss and pound Swiss, where you can actually be, if you were trading euro Swiss short, you'd be buying the Swiss franc, and you can actually be selling the Swiss franc if you bought pound Swiss. So you can be buying and selling the Swiss franc and still be making money. You can actually be trading it both ways. So we've actually got an uptrend on the hourly, high highs, high lows. This has come into an interesting position right now where we had resistance. So if we see price start to reverse, then you could potentially look to trade that as well. No signs at the moment, I must say, but we're definitely getting higher highs, higher lows. This does look like a bit of an impulsive candle down, but it's slowed down at the moment. Do we have a trend line? Yeah, I've got a trend line there. So just something to keep an eye on. MACD, high there, high. So that's in agreement. So it will be interesting to see if this starts to move to the upside. Aussie USD is at a very interesting position now, where we are at support. We broke below, retested, had a rejection candle. It did push down and then came back within the range. Now it's testing the bottom of the range again. So interesting to see what will happen there. 1 hour, getting a bit of a bullish reaction there. A few buyers in the market, but I'm going to keep my eyes on that one, purely because that dollar index is pretty bullish at the moment. So buying Aussie dollar would be selling the US dollar. So there would have to be I'd have to have a very good reason to be selling the US dollar at this point in time. So I'll be watching Aussie yen as well, just to see what happens. We had a trade on this yesterday. We broke out of the structure, retested it. We had a trade, if I can find the trade, I think it was a 4 hour bullish engulfing candle. Yeah, there it was. Traded that. It just about made 1% and then started to reverse. But we always bank money at, well, I always bank money at 1%. So no money lost there. And yeah, stops at break even. So that's taken us out of the trade now, but we made some money on that. CAD yen, watching this. Is it a change of trend? Is it a false break? So I've got my eyes on that as well. So plenty of stuff going on actually this morning. Plenty of stuff. One of the most interesting charts for me is the Aussie dollar, where it is. We can see price pop its head down a little bit further though, so don't be surprised if we do that. Okay, that's it from me, guys, and I will catch you soon. Bye for now. Bye.